Hey, it looks like we're live here on a Tuesday night, later than normal. It's like 10 o'clock, so it's like an hour and a half later than we usually plan for this episode. But we're here, we're live, and we're playing some music here. And hey, I'm Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. Welcome to the Tuesday night program at the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, where we look at jobs and everything. And I said this morning I would do the show. I was debating whether it was getting kind of late. But as I went and pulled the numbers down, I figured I should share them because Philadelphia got hit pretty good. United States got hit pretty good. So I don't know if we're on the cusp of things going down for a change, but we'll go over them and share them together and see what it looks like, what the trends are showing. So with that, I will share to display a little picture of me there. So you got me on there. And you have the display of the job postings for today. I'm going to make, can I make it bigger? It's pretty big, I guess. As big as we're going to get. All right, so that's the job thing. So let's look at this. Let's put, why I'm doing this, I'm going to put the banner up. I did do the banners. Show the USA banner for today. So as we look at this, you can see all the United States stuff down. It's red, right? Agile business analyst for the United States for the past month has gone down about 7,000 postings since last week. So it's at down. It's still a big number, 202,000 postings across the states. But it went down 7,000. So what is that? About 5% drop, let's say, because 10 would be 100, so it's about half. Business analysts, that dropped down by 6,500 also. It's down at 207,000. Scrum Master took a hit, down 3,850. Still 95,000 across the United States, so that's not too bad. Scrum Master Remote came down another 1,500. So it's at 17,000 remote Scrum Master jobs across the states posted over the past month on LinkedIn. Agile Product Owner, that one actually, Product Owner Agile went up 1,000 posts up there. So it's at 28,000. It's like the only one that, and I don't know why Enterprise Coach went up, but it did. Agile Product Owner went down 4,000. So definitely about 5%, a little more than 5, 6, 7% or so. Went down. Agile Project Manager went down by 5,000, but it's still at 255,000 positions over the past month. Agile Project Manager Remote, that went down by 5,000, almost 6,000 already. So it's down to 37,000. So it looks like the remote jobs are taking a hit. They're starting to take a hit. They're falling. Project Manager went down 13,000 positions to 257,000 positions across the states. Agile Coach, again, I said that went up 2,400 positions, so it's at 27,000 this week. And then Agile Coach went down 4,000 positions. That's not good. I'm in that realm with that Agile Coach, Enterprise Coach. It's at 36,000 positions across the state. Agile Remote took a big hit, went down almost 50%. Agile Remote across the United States it's down to 15,000. So the number of jobs that have the Agile Remote in it down. It's at 18,000 now. Went down 15,000. Agile went down 68,000. So it's now at 201,000. So it went down with the Agile in it. So that's not good. That makes you wonder about it because we get the Agile Business Analyst at 202. So it's an Agile Project Manager. You would think, why wouldn't Agile show up? I don't know. I don't know about the algorithm anymore. Not with LinkedIn. So we'll see. Kind of go a little crazy sometimes. All right. So European Union. Let's see how European Union also went down pretty good. The Agile Business Analyst went down 1,100. So it's down to 5,000. Business Analyst went down 3,000 at 15,000. Scrum Master went down 2,000 at 26,000. Scrum Master Remote went down 476. It's at 1,400. Product owner Agile went down 2,000. It's at 8,000 there on the European Union. Agile product owner went down 1,200. It's at 5,300. Agile project manager went down 3,000. It's at 28,000. Agile project manager remote went down 272. It's kind of there around 935. So it's really getting hit with the remote. Project manager went down 9,600 at 52,000 in the EU. Enterprise coach went up. So for some reason, enterprise coach is the new thing. Both went up for both. I think it has to do with the way they do the search engine. Agile coach went down 1,500. It's at 8,500 for European Union. Agile remote went down 2,400. It's at 9,700, almost 9,800. And then Agile went down 30,000. It's at 188,000 for the past postings over the past month on LinkedIn out of EU. Now, this is the one that hit me. Is like Greater Philadelphia. So let's go Greater Philadelphia. The business analyst position pretty much stays same around 4,800, 4,600. Scrum Master went down to half, got cut in half by 2,000. Now it's at 2,900, so that's not good. Remote jobs actually went the other way now, so now it went down 2,000. So now it's at 1,300 Agile Scrum Master remote positions here in the Philadelphia area. So that really took a negative whopping. Product owner Agile went down 974. I wonder how much of this is Capital One. You know, that could be Capital One hitting it big time now. Agile project manager still there at 5,000. Agile product manager remote down 1,000. So in Philly, remote jobs are getting hit. They're getting hit big time, looks like. Project manager down 3,800, staying at 64. Enterprise coach pretty stable, went up 125 to 602. Agile coach went down 325 to 713. Agile remote went down by 5,000 here in the Philadelphia area, almost 6,000. So it took a 50% hit there in Agile remote here in Philadelphia. And Agile also took a hit. I really wonder if a lot of that has to do with Capital One there. So we'll see how that goes. So that's Philly just took a big hit on the Agile front. I was wondering if that was going to finally hit us or not. So now let's look at certifications. So look at some of the certifications here for the past month across the United States. I don't go everywhere. I just look at the United States. So CSM's down 867. PSM's down 214 to 2,000. Safe Agile's down 1,400 positions. And it's now listed at 6,500 across the states total over the past month. Less is down also. It's at 701, went down 262. Kanban finally took a little beating there. Kanban went down 10,000 postings over the past month here in the United States, and now it's at 32,000. It's still 32,000, which is bigger than the other Agile ones. CSPO is at 492, down 200. SPC Agile, which I just renewed my SPC cert. Maybe I should have looked at it. It's already 83. It makes you wonder. PMI ACP down 115. They're at 815. And PMP down 17,000 across the states for 290 positions overall. So just looking at the matrix here, we got the looking at this Agile certs. You know, Kanban's still way up there, way above everything else. The only one I don't put on here is the PMP, because then it would just shrink my chart down to nothing and you wouldn't see anything for anybody else. So PMP is still there, man. Everyone says, oh, no project is still there. Still a competitive thing here. All right, so let's go back up here. Let's look at the EU and United States, see how we do. Go a little bit here. I'll show the United States for a little bit. So it looks like the United States still pretty high up. the one on the left here. What's the one on the right? It's right. Agile's still pretty even between both European Union and the United States. The United States still bigger on the number of business analysts, way up there compared to the EU. Pretty decent. So looking at that, look at the EU numbers, scrolling the EU numbers across, you can see project managers are at 29,000 compared to 255 here in the States. So that gives you an idea on that. Here's a search thing. Another look at the search graph. Where's my Philly one? Here's Philly. Go back to Philly jobs. So it looks like we got 14,000 here for Philadelphia overall. Is that right? When I got here, where are we at? Scrum Master 2,900. Yep. So it looks good. 14,000 still with Agile. So Agile is still a player. It's not gone away. All right. So let's go to the tracking chart because that always gives you a trend, right? So we're going to go over the tracking charts here. We're scrolling through Philadelphia. As you can see, I was talking about Philly took a drop this past month, way down. Boom. So it dropped in, and which ones did it drop down? Agile Remote went down. Project Manager went down in Philly. So both of them took a big hit. This one is what? Scrum Master took a hit. What's the yellow? Scrum Master Remote took a hit. So it looks like Philadelphia is taking a hit right now. So it'll be interesting to see what it does next week, but this is a good indicator. We're back down to where it was when it was bad back in October of last year. So it looks like we're reflecting what the October numbers were of last year in Philadelphia. So we're back down to that level. Not everywhere, but just in some of the higher level positions here. All right, let's look at wages. All right, and I'll scroll the USA jobs across. So USA, pretty stable across the country. Not that much of a drastic thing like Philadelphia. I mean, you can see the big difference. We did come down back in the end of February, but for March, we've been pretty stable as far as positions go. Pretty leveled out. All right, so let's look at the European Union. Let's go down. European Union. Looks like it dropped a little bit. So European Union dropped the past week. It's still on the way down. Which one's up here? The red ones. Project Manager dropped a nice little chunk. A good 1,000 or so. Oh no, 10,000. Yeah, almost 10,000 since last week for Project Manager, right? Yep. Everything else is trending down across the board for European Union. So it's kind of coming down. All right. So those are those numbers. Was there anything else I wanted to talk about? I don't know if I wasn't going to go into that. I guess we can do Twitter, but I didn't pull up Twitter. I don't know if I set up Twitter. New window. I don't think I did. So we won't do Twitter. We'll keep it short tonight. But anyway, let's go back to just closing it out because it is so late. But yeah, it's not looking too good there. Philadelphia ain't doing too well. Philadelphia came crushing out. So hopefully it'll get better. We'll see what happens next week. But I wanted to share those numbers with you just because I had them and it was a big change for Philadelphia. So I want to make sure everyone saw that. And also the European Union had trending down a little bit. I just wanted to share that with you all tonight. Not that it's happy news, but you're better off knowing about this stuff. And the USA across the board is pretty stable. But Philadelphia took a big hit for some of their Agile jobs and everything. And because I've been waiting to see if Capital One was going to take an impact, and maybe it finally started taking an impact on the numbers. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow or next week. See if it stables out or if it keeps going down. I hope it doesn't keep going down. Anyway, I want to wish everyone a good night and enjoy your evening. And we will see you tomorrow. tomorrow I'm going to post our Chat GPT episode. I'll do that tomorrow night, and then Thursday night I will post the cuts from the meetup.com. I'll put that up on Thursday night because I didn't get a chance to put up the Chat GPT stuff over the weekend. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. With that, I say have a great evening, happy scrumming, and we will see you again next week, or actually tomorrow morning, and again tomorrow night. All right. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you.